As I've always said, the Epstein cover-up documents, the files, were never with Congress. They never needed a congressional resolution or bill or law. That was just a deflection technique by Donald Trump. The files have always resided in the executive branch run by Donald Trump and his Department of Justice and his FBI. He didn't need a congressional order to release them, just like he doesn't need an order from a federal judge to release the records either. They're always within his control. I mean, even his own former attorney general, Bill Barr, said Pam Bondi can release those documents at any time. Well, Judge Chutkan was listening. Remember her? She presided over Donald Trump's criminal prosecution about election interference brought by Jack Smith. She's back. She just made a major ruling. I mean, summary judgment ruling, final ruling, ordering that any and all communications between Donald Trump and Epstein be released to the public now, right now, putting Pam Bondi a little bit on the horns of a dilemma because she doesn't want to release anything with Donald Trump's name on it. She wants to use the phony criminal investigation to block it. Not so fast, says Judge Chutkan in a case brought by Democracy Forward. And here's a clip of my show, The Intersection, where I go through these issues with you and explain them. Let's play it. So now let me turn to Judge Chutkan. Everybody knows the first chapter. After much political pressure, crowds in the streets, survivors at the Capitol, survivors threatening to release the client list themselves and evidence themselves, Donald Trump's slip on power evident, MAGA running away from him, people breaking away like Marjorie Taylor Greene and joining with the survivors, actually at great political risk to her. Not defending Marjorie Taylor Greene, but she is out of a job now. And all of that, overwhelmingly, except for one, everybody in the House and Senate voted for a bill to have the Epstein files released. That never had to go to Congress. It still doesn't ever have to go to Congress. The documents sit in the executive branch. They always have and they always will. They're with Donald Trump. They're with his FBI. They're with his Department of Justice. He always used the House as a way to cook the books, slow down the production, stop the production, point to Congress. I'd be transparent, but they're not letting me. Point to the courts. I'd be transparent, but they're not letting me. It's all a ruse. It's all BS. It's all bullshit. Donald Trump's always had the power to unlock the door and release all the Epstein files, but he won't. So Democracy Forward, led by Skye Perryman and her lawyers,